All right, we're going to try to go over the whole joint mobility program in less than 15 minutes. So if you've never worked out before, this is going to be a great assessment to see where your body is at. We're going to start with the neck and spine. You can do this standing, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this kneeling. And why I'm doing that is because I'm going to be getting a stretch in my knees and in my ankles while I'm doing that. If this hurts your knees, you can put your knees on a pillow and you can sit up like this, or more advanced, you can sit all the way down on your ankles, just like this. Okay, so wherever you are, whether that's just, if you want to stand, that's fine. That would be your option one. So I'm going to do this kneeling, and then at any time you can always advance the further you get along. So first thing we're going to do is get the neck. Okay, so we're going to make sure that, one, we don't have any pain. So when we're performing these circles, we're going to make sure that there's no pain. We're going to try to go around the pain. So if you go into the pain, try to go around the pain. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, squeeze your fists, bring your chin over your sternum and over your belly button, and keep your back straight. Okay, try not to move your back or your hips or your shoulders. Squeeze your fists, and then we're going to keep the belly tight and kind of squeeze the entire body. It's called irradiation. We're going to radiate starting from the stomach. Take an inhale, sink the air in low, hold your body together, squeeze your fists, bring your chin down, rotate to your left shoulder, look over your left shoulder, laterally bend into that left shoulder, look back and around, look over your right shoulder, laterally bend into that shoulder, scrape the chin across the collarbone. You'll notice that my shoulder was coming up there. Let's go the same way, looking down over the left shoulder, laterally bend, back and up and around, all the way to the right shoulder, look over the right shoulder, and all the way down. Let's go the other way. Down to the right, bend into the right side, look back, all the way back, all the way over the left shoulder, look over the left shoulder, scrape the chin across the collarbone, and all the way down one more time. Looking over the right shoulder, laterally bend, looking back and around, up, all the way over to that left shoulder. Keep your fist tight. Around, bend into that left shoulder, and back down. Okay, so we did two one way and two the other way. We'll go ahead and get our scapula. Again, if this is hurting your knees, you can sit up high or you can stand. For the scapula, I'm actually going to sit up a little bit higher. Hands are glued to my sides. My elbows are straight. Keeping everything nice and straight. Trying not to extend my wrists. From here, my chin is in line with my sternum and my navel. I'm going to go ahead and protract the shoulders of the scapula. Elevate the scapula up. Elevate and retract. Retract. And what's the lower when it comes down? Protract. Retract. Decompress. Decompressing. Ruth?
What?
Decompression on the way down. You don't know?
No.
Ugh. Depression. Right? Yes, depression. So, chin in line with the sternum, hands are next to the sides, protract, elevate, retract, and decompress down. Protract, reach forward, up, back, and down. We're only trying to use our shoulder blades here. Okay? Back view. Forward, up, back, and down. Let's go the other way. Back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, and down. Good. So that was our scapula. Okay. Let's go with our shoulder now. Squeeze your fist. Reach your right fist forward and up. From here, let your bicep go out. Turn your fist out. If you want to make a thumb, that's fine. And as you reach back, keep rotating that shoulder back so the thumb is going toward the back. From here, you're going to extend the shoulder. I'm going to wrap that thumb back around. Reach that thumb back as you reach forward and up and all the way back to the start. One more time. Flexion of the right shoulder. Internal rotation, thumb out. Keep internally rotating as you extend all the way back down. Extend, externally rotate, thumb goes back, reach back, forward, and down. Let's get the other side. Flex the left shoulder, internally rotate, extend the shoulder all the way next to the side. Extend the shoulder, externally rotate, reach back and up and forward and down, back to start. Flexion, internal rotation, extension, all the way back to start. Extension, external rotation, reach back, forward, and down. Okay, so that was our shoulders and scapula. We're going to get our elbows and wrists. The palms are out. Keep your hands flat. We're going to externally rotate and supinate those hands. Externally rotate shoulders, supinate those hands. Trying to reach those thumbs back. Keep elbows locked next to the side. Chin is in. Flex the elbow. Pronate. Extend the elbow. Supinate. Flexion. Pronate. Extension. Supinate. Keep supinating as you flex the elbow. Pronate. Keep pronating as you extend. Supinate. Flexion. Pronate. Extension. Good. Now just the wrists. So the hands are in front of the elbows. Elbows are underneath the shoulders, locked in next to the body. I'm going to first extend the wrists. Pinkies go in. Thumbs, middle fingers go in. Middle fingers go up toward the sky. Thumbs go out. From here, thumbs go out. And we're going to bring those middle fingers toward the outside. And then middle fingers all the way down. Okay, hands go in and up, up and out and down. Hands go in and then up and around, and down. Let's go the other way. Down and out and up, all the way up, in and down, all the way down and out and up and in and down. Go ahead and make a fist. Just make little circles here. Noticing that my hands are in front of my wrists, and my wrists are in front of my elbows. Everything's locked in. I'm not going out. I'm not going in. Might be going in like this. Okay, notice that. Okay, after the wrists, we're going to get the back, across the arms, across the chest. You're going to flex just the upper back, just like this. And we're going to try not to bring the hips forward or sway the body side to side. I'm going to sit down a little bit lower for this. You can also hold on to a yoga block. I'm going to squeeze tight here. Flex the upper back. Rotate to the left. Bend into that left side. Extend. Rotate to the right. Flex. Laterally flex. All the way down. Rotate to the left. Laterally bend. Extend. Rotate to the right. Laterally bend into that right side. And then flex toward the center. Let's go the other way. Okay. Start at center. Flex down. rotate to the right, extend the back, rotate to the left, bend into that left side, flex down, rotate all the way to the right, flex down, extend the back, rotate, flex down, all the way back to center. So that was our upper back. Now for our lower back, we're going to just bring the hips up and then curl the tailbone down. So we're going to round the upper back as we do this. So we're going to bring the hips down and then bring the hips back. Just trying to control the lower back. And from here, we're going to go all the way up, lower back, mid back, upper back, all the way, bring the head and chin up. Chin comes down, upper back goes up, mid back, lower back, all the way to the tailbone. Tailbone sinks forward. Tailbone, you're going to extend, lower back, mid back, upper back, head and neck. One more time, head and neck. We'll start lower. Start with the sacrum, the coccyx, tailbone, lower back, all the way to the mid back, all the way to the upper back. Good. We're going to get our hips in the same position, hands and knees. We're going to feel like we're kind of squeezing the ground with our knees and hands, really digging deep into the ground. And from here, we're going to flex that right hip, abduct the hip, internally rotate the hip, knee goes down, foot goes up, and then come back. This whole time, we're going to try to keep this locked. So if you don't know if it's locked, put a tennis ball or a towel right there. Keep it locked. Flexion, abduction, internal rotation, all the way back and around. Let's go the other way. Extension, abduction, all the way down and around. Foot goes up toward the sky, knee goes out, flex the hip forward, all the way back to center. Let's get the other side. Flexion, abduction, internal rotation, back to extension. Flexion, abduction, internal rotation, extension. Let's go the other way. Extension, abduction, external rotation, and flexion. Extension, external rotation, and abduction to flexion. Down. Good. Okay. Now we're going to get our knees, ankles, toes. First, we're going to wrap our arm around our leg. So same-sided arm underneath. Grab the wrist or the hand. From here, we're going to flex this foot, and we're going to straighten this knee out. From here, we're just going to internally and externally rotate the tibia. So in and out here, and keep that foot flat on the ground. All 5 toes down. And from here, dorsiflex, and externally rotate the foot out. Squeeze it in off the ground. I'm trying to press this muscle here into my forearm. I'm trying to press my gastroc, my soleus into my forearm. I'm trying to squeeze it. My foot goes out, extend the knee, internally rotate, knee flexion. Externally rotate, extension, in and down. Squeeze it, out, up, in, down. Out, up, in, down. Out, up, in, down. Let's go the other way. In, up, out, down, in, up, out, down, and relax. From here, really hold on to that shin, both hands, point the toe down, plantar flex. From here, dorsiflex. Plantar, dorsi. From here, plantar flex, gas pedal, that foot down, down and in and up, all the way up and around and out, all the way out and down, down and in and up and out and down and in and then up and out, all the way around. Let's go the other way, down and out and up and in and down, all the way down and out and up and in, all the way down. Okay, now we're gonna get the patella on this side. So you can raise your pant leg if you want to see it. Just relax this leg. You should be able to slowly move that patella. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to move it in a circle. And what I'm going to notice is I can do this through my pant leg probably better. It's a little bit more comfortable. There's less stress on the knee. So if you're wearing shorts, it's probably better to do this in shorts. Otherwise, you can go through the pant leg. Okay, and so you're just rotating that patella in a circle, and you're just noticing if there's any crunching going on or making sure that both legs are relaxed, especially this lead leg. So however that might be. I'm just going down from 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. Just pretend it's clock on a dial and go in both directions. You're going to notice, you might notice some knee crunching. Just note of that. Sometimes if it doesn't move in a certain direction, that's telling you that it's locked up. It's important to have good knee health. Let's get the left side. Squeeze the whole thigh with the hand here again. We're going to internally and externally rotate the foot in and out. Trying to keep those feet down. Out and in. And then from here, all the way out. Flex the foot. Trying to squeeze this calf into the hamstring. Squeeze it as hard as you can. Out and up and in, and then down. Down and out. Up, in, down. Out, in, down. In, up, out, down. In, up, out, and down. Okay, hold that shin, point the toe. Dorsiflex, plantar flex. Dorsi, plantar, down, all the way down and out and up and in and down, all the way down and out and up and in, all the way down. Let's go the other way, down and out, or down and in and then up and out and down. Down and in, all the way up, all the way out and up, all the way out and down. Same thing, let's get this kneecap on this side. Small circles. Nice and relaxed here. Just taking that kneecap all the way around in circles, using both thumbs here to manipulate that. I see a lot of people will go like this, and I don't think that works as good. 2 thumbs going around that kneecap, just feeling it move around. Just making sure it can rotate in all 360 degrees. If it is locked up on one of the sides, that might be something that you want to look at, or maybe focus on maybe doing this more often. Okay, we're gonna get the toes. First thing we'll do is bring all 10 toes off the ground. Let's see here. So we'll bring all 10 toes off the ground. Try to abduct or separate all 10 toes. Keep them up off the ground. And then from here, just bring your big toe down and your small toes up. Switch. small toes down, big toes up. Switch, big toes down, small toes up. Switch, big toes up, small toes down. All toes up. So try to separate all 10 toes far away from each other. And bring those feet super close and try to squeeze those feet together. And then from here, all 10 toes up, separate the toes. Now just the big toe up. All 10 toes up. And then we're going to go from pinky toe to big toe all the way down. All 10 toes up, pinky toe, big toe. One more time, pinky toe to big toe. Now we're going to have all 10 toes up. Just the big toe touches the ground. All other toes are up. Big toes touch, and then come back down. Touch, and touch. Good. So we just finished the full body functional range conditioning, controlled articular rotation, joint mobility, daily routine. So make sure you hit each of these joints daily. We did our neck, scapula, shoulders, elbows, wrists, hips, back, knees, elbows, ankles, and toes. So we hit most of the major joints in the body. What you want to do is go through each of these ranges of motion nice and slowly and concentrate on each angle that you're going in. And if you do feel a closing angle pinch or an issue, just go around that area. Don't go into the area. Don't cause any pain. So, for example, if you're doing a wrist extension and you feel pain, don't go as far. So a lot of people will hurt themselves when they're stretching because, they think that the more pain, the better. But really, the less pain, the better. You want to kind of stay away from the pain, but you do want to notice those issues. You do want to go into them and you want to kind of test them, but it's important not to strain yourself. All right, thanks a lot.